It's that time. It is time. It is Homebrew Wednesday. Yeah, baby. It is time for Homebrew Wednesday. That is right. It is time. This Homebrew Wednesday is brought to you by rkhigh Black IPA. This was in the box sent to me from rkhigh as a, I guess, a little extra gift there. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you very much. Let's pick out a glass, a good IPA glass. We'll go with the goblet. And we're going to stay along with the theme from Homebrew Heaven. Thank you, Dorf68. Thank you, Kyle at Homebrew Heaven. And thank you, shout out to all the guys in the Hokey Homebrew Challenge. Not much carbonation there. Not much carbonation at all. Barely a hiss. But then again, that bottle is filled. I don't know if you can see that. That is clean to the top. Clean to the top. There's carbonation there. I don't know anything about the ABV or anything on this. I'm going to leave a little bit there in the bottom. Definitely black, man. Definitely black. Check it out. Check it out. Nice aroma. Yeah, I can smell those hops. I can smell them. There we go. A little bit of caramel in there, just a touch. What is that hop? It's a little earthy. Nice. Let's give her a taste. What do you say? Very nice. Nice touch. I'll tell you what I'm liking about this. I'm liking the fact that it's not over the top. A lot of times people will take these beers and they just jump off the, it's jumping off of a goddamn hop bridge and just getting all into the hops. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. This is a really nice balance, dude. There's a nice malty, I want to say a bit of a burnt caramel. Not overly. I mean, you got the sweetness from that caramel, but almost a smokiness. There you go. Not so much a burnt caramel, but kind of a smokiness. A nice, really nice mouthfeel to it. Just enough hops in there to give you a little bit of a pow there. The black IPA I did was one of those. It was over the top. It was just way too hoppy. Way too hoppy and way too heavy. rkhigh, check his channel out. Thank you, brother. Very well done. Very well done indeed. Little update of what I got going on here at Little Face Brewing. We've got a batch of hard lemonade. That's right, folks. A batch of hard lemonade. Absolutely. Is in the primary. Actually needs to be moved over to the secondary here. I'll probably try and do that tomorrow. We're hoping. I've got a batch of the fucking nut brown that is ready to be caked. I'm just waiting for a spot. I've got 2 dogs licking, another batch of that's actually now ready to be caked as well. It's just sitting there clearing out, waiting for the cakes to open up. So we got a little bit going on. I got a batch that I'm going to be doing here shortly, trying out my new grain mill. I told you guys a couple weeks ago that I had a pretty decent haul. That is well done. Nice beer. Thank you, sir. So I've got grains that Emo had sent me, I know, a long time ago. I went down and I bought some 2-row to go with it. I've got some hops left over here, so I'm going to try and go with a little bit of maybe a pale ale, try and hop up something a little bit. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I really have no idea what the grains are going to be like. They've been around for a while. But that's what happens. That one's going to be going out to Emo. It's going to be called the Emo. So however I come up with the recipe, when I finally get it all built, stay tuned for the Emo IPA probably, or pale ale. So we'll see how that works out. See what else, what do we got going? Oh, that's right, the Homebrew Yeast Challenge is in its fullness. It is happening, folks. It's across this country. People are getting their packages every day. Some of the tastings have already started. I'm going to hold off a little bit before I get into mine, mainly because my refrigerator is full. I need to make some room, so I got to drink some homebrew. I got to get 18, 20 beers in there to get cold. And I'm going to have my buddy Timmy come over. We're going to do a tasting. I don't know if we're going to do all 20 in one sitting, but that would be interesting if we did. Wow, that'd be huge. I do have, unfortunately, the package that I sent up to Main Brew Guy. I did a track on it, and they're sending it back to me because it got damaged in transit. I'm going to actually pick it up. It's down here at the store. I got to stop down and get it at the store tomorrow. So I'll send an update out here to see. I'm thinking I'm going to do a video on just how bad the damage is on that particular box. But I will get that box back. We'll assess the damage. And sir, it will be right back out to you. We're going to get her going. We're going to make sure everybody has their beers. Hockey player, I saw your video today. Looks like you're missing maybe 2. I think I recognize. Did you have broken CRJs? I don't remember seeing that one. If the guys, and believe me, I'd much rather, until all the beers actually safely make it out. What I did was there was extras left over, so I held on to those extras here. Hokey actually sent everything out. But the reason why I held on to mine was because I was going to get, the odds were that these packages were going to get messed up. When you think about the sheer amount of packages for this particular challenge, where they were shipped to us, then we put them all together. I mean, all the packages coming from the U.S. across to us, and then we put them together, and then we ship them back out to everybody else. I lost a package that was supposed to come to me. It never showed up from Ops Check Good. Has never showed up for me. I mean, it's actually not that bad when you think about the amount of shipping and everything we did for this challenge. And so far, maybe 1 or 2 beers broke on hockey players. Could be every one of the beers I sent up to Main Brew Guy. I can't imagine what the damage is because, man, I packed these things pretty good, I thought. So I had a little bit of trouble getting mine up to Wayner 665, but I checked your package. You should be getting that. Probably, if you didn't get it today, you should be getting it tomorrow, brother. So as soon as you get it in particular, let me know, because yours was a challenge, man. But anyways, it's not too bad because the odds were really stacked against us to be able to get all this done flawlessly. So, we're well on our way. But the reason why I kept mine was in case something like this happened, I would have some beers here that I could replace, and send back out so that everybody gets what they got. But hockey player, if you can figure out which ones you're missing, if you can contact those brewers, maybe those guys will send you the beer to replace them, whatever. I'll let that up to you guys. But best of luck to everybody else's packages that are in transit, the guys that didn't get them yet or whatever. Hope everybody gets them and they're in good shape. So that's it. Stay tuned for the tasting. Watch all the other players in this challenge. Check their tastings out. It's going to be good. I can't wait to dive into these beers myself. Again, shout out to rkhigh for sending me this beer. I'm getting out of here. It's already gotten too long. This is SJ Pour from Little Face Brewing. You know what to do, people. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Brew beer, god damn it. Brew beer. Later.